Interlock Solutions has a maximal unit testing framework based on JUnit. It allows testing anything that runs in the MX server, that's non-UI code, from within Eclipse. This includes standard MBO and field validators, but also extends to crons and the MIF. The big advantage is one of time. Developing code doesn't require deploying code, and also one of repeatability. To create a unit test, create a new class under the test source folder. By convention, the class name is the class name being tested, followed by test. If I were writing a test for custom woe, I would call the test class custom woe test. In this case, I'm writing a test unrelated to any custom code. It's important to have the test class extend from Maximo Test Harness. A unit test is a method of the test class annotated with @test, with the test annotation. There can be more than one test method in each class. It's usually composed of three parts: a setup that prepares the test or the conditions for the test, an execute where the method being tested is actually executed, and a step to verify the results. Verifying results are done using the various assert methods available in JUnit and JUnit add-ons. Unit testing against Maximo requires extending from the Maximo Test Harness class. The Maximo Test Harness class is responsible for starting Maximo, and it provides a number of useful methods for common tasks like getting an MBO set. Subclasses of Maximo Test Harness provide additional functionality for testing crons and for testing MIF changes. To run the unit test, the Interlock project template has an ant target to create the launcher. If you develop on the same machine as a Maximo instance, then specify the maximo.home property in build.properties. If your Maximo instance is on another machine, create a maximo.properties file in the properties directory. The maximo.properties file should have all of the details necessary to connect to the Maximo database. Then run the launcher target on build.xml and refresh your project. The launcher target builds the class path with all the necessary jars, including all of the jars in the run and test configurations. Run the unit test by running the run all tests launcher. It is possible to limit the test to only a single test or to a group of tests within the same package. Here we can see the unit tests starting the MX server within Eclipse. And executing the unit tests. If the work order 1022 wasn't returned, notice how easy it is to make changes and restart the tests. If the work order 1022 wasn't returned, a test failure would occur and be indicated by a red bar. And that's how to start using MXJUnit.